counts of burglary. That's a substantial amount. We believe that they've done more. The sheriff's office has been contacted, and Sheriff Hughes is expecting to. Between May 22nd and June 19th, we had a rash, and I mean a rash, of burglaries in Dothan. We had 4 residential burglaries and nearly 25 or 30 automobile burglaries. We have arrested and charged 6 individuals with multiple counts of burglary and breaking into motor vehicles. We wanted to talk a little bit about that today. We have recovered quite a bit of evidence in this case. The media has been instrumental in helping us get the word out, showing some video clips of the various things that we've recovered. But the basic good news that we have here today is that the information that led us to this arrest was a Crime Stoppers tip. So we want to continue to encourage everyone to please use the Crime Stopper program. This is a prime example of it paying off. I'm not going to go into the names of the individuals. 4 of them are juveniles. 2 of them are adults, Mr. Dorr and Mr. Lively, I believe his name is. An interesting note is that we recovered 8 guns. I'm sorry, 8 guns were reported stolen. Every automobile burglary that was reported, the car was unlocked. Okay. These burglaries occurred primarily on the west side of Dothan, Chapelwood, Grove Park, Westbrook, some areas off Fortner Street, and so forth. One of the questions that may be asked is this gang related? No, this is just 100% thug related. Okay, these are kids that have too much time on their hands. They're out trying to break into anything that they can run across to steal. They took everything from sunglasses to the change in the cup holder out of the console to the GPSs. A laptop was recovered. We ran the laptop down and contacted the victim, and he said, well, I hadn't reported it. So we recovered his laptop, and he had not even reported it stolen. Another point, please report crimes as they occur, because even though you may think that, well, the insurance company's not going to pay for it, or I don't want to file it on my insurance, it helps us to track down these individuals. We've got a table full of property in the other conference room that we can't show you, unfortunately, because we're still trying to locate the owners of a lot of it, that we've recovered from this. It's a combination of outstanding work on the part of the police department, of course the person who called it in, the media for getting it out. It's a good day. We're talking 69 counts of burglary. That's a substantial amount. We believe that they've done more. The sheriff's office has been contacted, and Sheriff Hughes is expecting to get a hold of these individuals when we're done with them. We are going to oppose any type of youthful offender status. We're going to oppose any type of pretrial diversion. We're going to do everything we can to lock them up and keep them in jail, because they're old enough to know better. Are there any questions that anybody would like to ask specifically?
You talking about youthful offender status? Any chance any of them will be charged as adults?
John, we had one that was 18 when we caught him, but he was 17 when he did his last one. I don't see us being able to charge him as an adult under the state statute. It's just not there. But even though it's a juvenile court, we're going to petition the court to be just as strict on them as they possibly can. A lot of man hours goes into investigations like this. These guys did a great job. They get their intelligence from the officers off the streets. It's a team effort. Again, you guys, in the handout, you see a couple of printouts and things like that. Those were things that were released to the media. and you guys ran it on the news, ran it in the paper and things like that, it all helps out. So answer, probably not. If it were up to me, certainly we would.
Do you know what time of day these crimes occurred? Was there some sort of pattern here where they were hitting them at certain times?
Mainly nighttime was the bulk of them. There's a new concept out there known as car hopping. Okay, and what they were doing was they would pull up to a street. They had 4 of them working as a team. You'd have a driver, a lookout, and then the 2 that were doing the car hopping would simply go from one car to the next until they found one unlocked. And they admitted to us if the car was locked, we moved on. It's just almost amazing at the number of people that leave their cars unlocked, especially 8 guns were taken. They leave their car unlocked in residential neighborhoods and had guns taken out of